Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local, presented and powered by Animal Connection in Ix Park. 20 years right around the corner for this awesome brand and business. The vision of the businesswoman and hard worker herself, Patty Zeller. Judah Wickhauer, my friend, you are the director. If you can go to the studio camera, and let's welcome PZ to the show. Woo-hoo! Patty Zeller. ¿Qué pasa, chica?
Hey, it is all happening today. It's happening all week.
I like that color on you.
Thank you. Things never stop. Look at we kind of coordinated.
The blue in here.
Yeah.
Well, blue looks really good with blonde hair.
It does.
And you have pretty blue eyes
skin.
too.
And you're a winter skin, so you can do that.
There we go.
You know, have you ever had your colors done?
I know. Tell me about that.
Well, they look at your color and your skin tones and say, you know, what season are you? You know, what colors? I am a winter and a few summer colors. But this used to be a big thing back in the 70s.
I didn't know that.
It might still is, yeah.
You're
a media guy. You should know these things.
Is that to help pick your outfits?
Yes, so to choose colors that look good with your skin tone and your hair.
Okay.
And especially on camera.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, blue looks good with blonde.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Blue and black are my colors.
My friend, so much I want to cover, and you want to cover today on the program.
Hang on, people.
Where do you want to start?
I want to start with Friday.
Okay.
So Friday, you know, we have fun with the National Day calendar like everybody else does. But
you really do.
We do, but we really like to involve local businesses and partner with them. And Friday is National Hamburger Day.
Ooh.
So we have a deal going on at Animal Connection you're going to love. We have many different kinds of burgers at Animal Connection. Some are frozen raw, some are frozen cooked, some are freeze-dried, some are dehydrated. So we have many brands of these, like Small Batch, Canine Craving, Natural Dog Company, several others. So when you come and buy these on Friday, we're going to give you, check this out, gift certificates so you can get a burger at my favorite burger place.
That's your number one.
This is my number one.
Okay.
Riverside Lunch, flat out the best.
High Street.
Right, on High Street. So we're going to give the first 10 people that come in and buy burgers for their dogs, you're going to get free lunch on us. How about it?
First 10 people on Friday.
That's on Friday.
Okay, yep. Friday. So you go into Animal Connection on Friday, you do a little shopping, you do a little talking, you check out the store, and you walk out with
a burger. Yep.
Can't beat that.
I know.
How do you get your burger?
What?
How do you get your burger?
All the way except mustard. So we call it most of the way.
Okay. Okay, so that's onions, pickles,
mayo, ketchup, lettuce, tomato,
bacon.
Every once in a while.
Okay.
But, you know, and cheese.
And cheese.
Gotta have cheese.
I love the Riverside crackle of the burger when
man.
you bite into it.
That grill top.
Right?
How many years has that grill top been there? But it really makes a fantastic burger.
What are your top 3 or 5 favorite burgers in the area?
Well, my top 3 or 5 would definitely be Miller's.
Okay.
Gotta love a Miller's burger. And I like the burger at 3 Notched. That's pretty much where we go.
3 Notch is very good.
We kind of rotate in between those 3.
Miller's is good. Riverside is good. I like the Citizen Burger Bar burger. I like to dabble with Jack Brown's from time to time.
Oh, yeah, Jack Brown's great because they have crinkle fries.
Yeah, those are good with the sauce on the side.
That's right.
How about our man Conrad, who knows food like the Pope knows holy water?
He's a Riverside guy.
He likes Riverside?
But he likes not just a cheeseburger.
He gets the double?
He likes a cheeseburger sub.
Oh, I've never had the cheeseburger sub.
Yeah, you would love it.
Is the cheeseburger sub essentially a bigger burger?
It's 2 burgers on a sub roll with all the stuff. And the nice thing, you know, everybody's funny about their bun, right?
Yeah.
But if you have a hoagie bun, you know, it's sealed down the side so it doesn't all fall out.
Cheeseburger sub. I will get that next time, Conrad Zeller.
Yeah, $5, people. You know, that's a good lunch right there.
You know what I love about you, and one of the many things I love about you, is you are working in other locally owned businesses into your business.
Well, it's so much fun to partner. And you know what? They had no idea it was National Hamburger Day.
They did not?
And I saw go walking in there yesterday and say, hey, guys, let's do a promo. What are you talking about? Well, this is fun. So, you know, we love doing stuff like this. And they're tickled to bits. You know, they just sold 10 burgers.
Yeah.
Right?
They just got 10 customers you're going to come in and probably and spend on top of that.
That's right. Well, you know, you want the go-withs, right?
Oh, I would get the fries, onion rings.
An Arnold Palmer.
Oh, you go Arnold
or
Palmer.
a PBR.
Okay, I go PBR.
Yep.
Or a Budweiser.
Yep.
For some reason, the Budweisers taste extra good when I'm at Riverside.
They do, because they're extra, extra cold.
They're so cold in
It's
there. I
just-
was just
right.
going to say that.
It's just the right thing to do, people.
Oh, I love this lady, Patty Zeller. So your business is humming.
It is. And that's what's happened on Friday. This is a huge weekend. And yes, business is humming. We're going to make it hum even more on Saturday.
Ooh, fifth Saturday.
Saturday is another one, our fifth Saturdays, or we just call it, we should just call it fifth weekend. You know,
How many is
that's more
that
fun.
this year?
We've had two,
is
and there's one more in July, and then one more in, is it September? Yeah, it's either September or October. I can't
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
But anyway, so you're going to bring your Animal Connection shopping bag, which we know you have. And if you don't, we'll give you one. Whatever you can stuff in that bag is going to be 20% off. And let me tell you, you can get a lot of stuff in those bags. The other thing is there are going to be some selected specials, like 30-pound bags of various brands of dog food. There are going to be a lot of unannounced specials, so you're going to want to come and check it out. But, you know, you can't get the big bag in your shopping bag or so. But
I see someone at the CVille Weekly watching the show. I see you creeping, CVille. We love when you guys watch the broadcast, any of the news outlets.
Nice.
Dave Varell in the Outer Banks, formerly of Ivy, Virginia, watching the program.
Nice. So, yeah, so you want to come fifth Saturday. It's on all day. Some of the bags of dog food are going to be up to 40% off. So this is a great time to stock up. It's a great time if you want to donate some bags to any of the rescue groups that need some food this summer. Especially the Cat Action Team. I'm going to give them a little shout out. They're trying to raise some money for a pet food pantry. So, you know, we're going to get some things for them too. So that's going to take care of this weekend.
Whew. And then you need a break.
Yeah, we're going to be closed Sunday and Monday for Memorial Day.
You've earned it.
I think we've all definitely earned it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we're going to rest, because you know Sunday's a hurricane party.
Ooh, what's a hurricane party?
That's the annual party where the Gladstones play at Knight's Gambit Vineyard. And it's to raise money for the Alex Summer Foundation.
Okay.
A really cool kid that died way too early from a very bad brain tumor, and her family, or her mom, her grandparents were longtime friends of mine. And you know, but it's fun to look forward to every year. First time the Gladstones are playing as a group
Since COVID?
since the pandemic started, so we are ready for a big old dance party.
So it's going to be at Knight's Gambit and
Yeah.
not the old stomping grounds, Dirty Nellies.
No. This is always at Knight's
Okay.
Gambit, which
Okay.
was originally called Knoll Farm.
Yep.
Or just Knoll, you know, the locals call it.
And you know, I'm going to give Patty Zeller some props. Not only is she the best retailista in the Commonwealth, she gave me some news about Dirty Nellies.
I know.
I had no idea.
Yeah, well, now we want the rest of the news. Like, when are they opening?
I talked
That's
to
what I wanna
Jordan.
know. What did he
said,
say?
He said soon. And he also said that he was going to honor Jordan Brunk, as we both know, as you told me.
Yeah.
As you told me.
Yeah.
I found out the news from you. He owns Buddhist and Crozet Pizza,
Right.
the combined brand on Elliewood.
Yeah.
Okay, and he bought the Dirty Nellies. He said this: I'm going to keep it true to its oats,
Yay.
keep the music, keep the good food,
Yay.
keep the bar looking the way it is.
Yay.
But I'm gonna add some polish and some shine. You know, he's gonna add a little. He's gonna put his tweaks to it.
All right.
Okay.
Just keep it minimal. Keep
Yeah.
it minimal.
Yeah, because that's why we love Nellies.
Right. That's exactly right.
So, my friend, let's throw this question to you. How is the business doing from connecting with rescue groups? You do it every day.
We do, and we're so glad we have. Well, this is why we call it Animal Connections, right? So let me turn this off.
You're a popular gatherer watching you.
Something is happening here, so we need to turn this off. Sorry about that.
No
folks.
problem.
Put on the do not disturb.
Little airplane mode.
Sorry. So anyhow, we are going to feature a different rescue group starting in June every week. It's going to be alternating between Green Dogs Unleashed, Caring for Creatures, and Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA. And this is going to be a really cool feature, you guys. So we're going to have their leaders, directors on camera. We're going to be featuring 6 to 8 animals a week, you know, of their choice.
Did we hear from everybody?
Right, Angie, we did.
We did?
Yep.
Yes.
Angie Gunter is especially excited to get some airplay on What's Barking Local. So, yep, it's all a go. So you're going to hear about events and fundraisers and animals that need homes and things that are happening on their end. So this is going to be a regular weekly feature, and we're real excited about that. And I gave Judah a picture of what you might be able to see. There'll be groupings of dogs or cats or whatever they're rescuing. You'll see their logo. It'll have descriptions of their animals.
It's the montage with the Green Dogs logo in the center?
It is. That's just an example.
I love it.
Right. And those dogs that you're seeing on screen may not be for adoption at this time. They're just great pictures of dogs. We needed to do a mock-up. That's advertising lingo. A mock-up.
I particularly like this very squatty German Shepherd in the top left corner. Looks very friendly.
I know. So it's going to be interesting to see what everybody comes up with. It's going to be super fun. And it's kind of really timely, too, because June is Adopt a Shelter Cat Day. It's also Adopt a Shelter Cat Month. It's also National Walk Your Dog Month. I mean, so if you're looking for a dog to walk during June, this might be where you're going to find it.
I love it. I love it. And speaking of dogs, I just got one of your favorites on the big screen right there.
You do?
Look at that.
Oh, I know. Looks like he's ready for a Memorial Day adventure.
He's ready for Memorial Day is a wonderful weekend for dogs in this community.
It is. It is. I mean, we're already getting lots of people asking us about, how to prepare. A lot of people have new dogs.
Right.
And they haven't had dogs before. So hot weather, fleas and ticks. Is my dog going to be okay when I go out on a boat? How do we hydrate? What about back tacks? And then probably the biggest conversation of all is, what about this pavement? Are my dog's feet going to burn?
Yeah.
We've had so many conversations this week about people, but all of these things are very timely. I mean, it's super hot this weekend, Can
I say this?
Yes.
Please don't leave your dog in the cars.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Yeah.
And it's frustrating that we have to say that. And also,
we do have to say it every year. We also have to say don't walk on black pavement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It burns their pads.
It does.
And they may not be explaining that to you while walking, but it burns their pads.
It does. I mean, sometimes the dogs don't even think about it because they're so
excited.
Right. But walk them on the grass.
Yeah.
Or we have these new things called, we have salt socks, which is like a little boot for the winter. Now we have lava socks for the summer.
Okay.
And it's a protective boot that it will protect them from very hot pavement or hot sand. I mean, people forget, I'm going to run my dog to the water. Well, that sand hurts. If you're wearing flip-flops to get to the water, your dogs are...
Are you talking beach?
Yeah, beach.
Lava socks.
Or river, wherever you're going.
That is a very useful product.
It really is.
You have them at Animal Connection.
I do. Yep.
What's the lava socks are on?
Oh, it's something like between 30 and 40 for a set of 4.
That's a steal.
Well, yeah, if you're comparing that to vet care, if your dog's feet get burned, yeah, it is.
And are they size related?
They are size related, and you do need to come and try them on, and they're supposed to fit really, really snug because, active dogs are going to
kick the sock off.
Right.
Yeah.
So we do have to fit them.
Lava socks.
Lava socks for hot pavement. But yeah, you're going to want to come to Animal Connection for. We have all the flea and tick products. We have water bottles, backpacks. Flotation vests are super important. I talked to someone the other week that said, my dog's a good swimmer. Well, if you're out in the middle of Chesapeake Bay, your dog might get tired if they have to swim to shore.
Right.
Or even if you're on the Ravenna Reservoir, they might get tired. Or they might get swept down a current in one of the rivers. So our flotation vests are really nice. They are a little bit spendy, but they are designed to keep your dog's head above the water, which is really important. I mean, if your dog gets limp and can't swim, it's going to keep your head up. That's really important, folks. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, we have Father's Day for us dog dads around the corner.
No, we don't forget you
I'm
guys.
a dog dad.
Well, the dog moms really love their gift boxes. We're going to have some for dog dads and for the fathers. They're going to have really cool we made these cookies that look like crowns for the dads, and then beer mugs. There's going to be some beer cards in there from 3 Notched and some other surprises because, again, we like partnering with our neighboring businesses, so there'll be some fun things for there. We'll launch those next week, and you'll have a couple of weeks where you can get them in limited supply.
What do you have in front of you, Patty Zeller?
Well, this is something for the 4th of July, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
So, charcuterie platters in restaurants are all the rage. Now you're seeing barcoterie platters with different things. But this is our version. It's a little more country than that. This is what we call a puppy picnic platter. And so you get, I probably can't turn it over, but this is an Animal Connection Frisbee. And on it, you probably can't see too well through the plastic, but there's things like freeze-dried carrots and green beans and big goldfish cookies and jerky and venison cookies and yummy things. So you can buy this, take it on your picnic. Now your dog's got something to play with on the picnic and have a snack while you guys are having food. So we have these at Animal Connection. So you're going to want to get those to the weekend.
You get the barcuterie and then a toy.
All in one. They're $11.99.
Burn the calories from the barcuterie.
Right. They're $11.99 and worth every bit.
That's a steal. $11.99 and you get a Frisbee.
Yep. Exactly.
That is amazing right there.
Yeah, we have good stuff at Animal Connection this week. We made ice cream.
Ooh.
I mean, our whole freezer is full of ice cream now.
What kind?
I made the maple bacon and peanut butter.
Maple bacon and peanut butter sounds delicious.
They are delicious. And then we're going to do tomorrow's project is I'm making yogurt parfaits. It's a parfait that has organic yogurt, a little bit of pumpkin, because these are both things that are really good for your dog and nice and cooling. They'll have some blueberries and then some of our peanut butter granola that we made all sprinkled in. It would be beautifully presented, and your dog's going to love it.
She's so creative. Liza would like that, Judah Wickower. We need to get Liza one of those.
That's right. She'll love it.
Liza's the I Love CVille mascot, a rescue from caring for
That's
creatures,
right.
our director's beloved canine.
Yeah. So, but it's been a good week at Animal Connection as far as, you should come and check out our food products because we were busy in the bakery again. So this week I made... the cookies, Nutter Butter, Peanut Butter Sandwich cookies? Mm-hmm. Well, we made...
I love those cookies.
We made Nutter Butter Peanut Puppers.
Peanut puppers?
For dogs. They're really cute, and they're really thick. They're like that thick. I got a little crazy with the frosting. And then we made these...
How much is one of those?
What?
How much is one of those?
$2.99.
Oh, that's a steal.
It's a deal, right.
Yeah.
And then we made these big squirrel dog cookies, and their tails are great. They have frosting on them and crushed peanuts, and the little squirrels are holding a nut. It's just... We've gone nuts. And it's
literally.
Fun. Yeah.
Pun intended.
It's fun.
I'm so excited about the SPCA.
Yeah, that's going to be good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have something for Keith, too.
Oh, please.
I mean, I've been working on my baking skills, and this week I made doghouse cookies.
For the realtors.
For the realtors.
That is brilliant.
So it'll be a little box. It'll have the doghouse cookie with little paws on it. It'll have our Bark Local Bones, and the realtors can give me their logo, and we'll make a special dog cookie that looks like their logo.
That's brilliant.
And then we've got a passport to dog-friendly Charlottesville.
So the realtors that give the welcome home gift basket to their clients,
they get a little dog box.
They get this in there.
Mm-hmm.
Over half the homes in Central Virginia have dogs, guys.
That's right, and they're really priced affordably, so the realtors are all going to want to give them to their clients. We've already had 1 or 2 realtors inquire about them, so they're going to be really cute. But having that pocket-sized dog-friendly Charlottesville, if you're a newbie to town and you want to know where things are, or where the vets are, or where can you go take your dog to go sit on a patio and have a beer, you're probably going to want one of these passports.
Well, let's see. You could go a lot. You go a lot of places, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, all the wineries I think and breweries.
Yeah.
Cideries. They're all dog friendly, but then we've got specific trails that we want to talk about, and some that everybody knows, and then a few little surprises that are going to be in the book.
Give me a sneaky surprise.
Nope.
No sneaky. I got to get the book.
You got to get the book.
Got to get the book.
That's right.
Okay. One of my favorite trails to walk my Germans is Wanna Creek. Mm-hmm. I enjoy how the trail weaves through the woods and around the lake.
Yeah. Ragged Mountain.
Ragged Mountain is a good one. O Hills, my go-to if it's a quick one.
Yep.
If I want to go north of town, Pretty Creek.
Yep. Dardental.
Dardental's a good one.
Azalea.
Are we spoiled?
Yeah, and there's about 3 or 4 that are little known ones that we're going to put in there. So, and Conrad knew about these because he used to have mini schnauzers, so he knows a lot of.
Conrad had mini schnauzers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Previous life.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Conrad Zeller, we call him Captain Conrad Zeller.
Captain K.
The husband of Patty Zeller and a good
right.
friend of the I Love CVille Network, a food and water aficionado.
I would
Conrad
say
Zeller.
so.
Is that fair? And
yeah.
music.
Absolutely.
His 3 passions.
Yeah.
And his beautiful wife.
You should see the guitar he's making. I had to brag on
Which
him
one?
a little bit.
Which
He's
one?
making one now, a combination of things he likes from maybe Stratocaster,
The best components of his
Telecaster,
them.
all of them together, and he calls it a Zellercaster.
Wow. How many guitars does Conrad have?
I mean, the ones I know about or the ones in progress?
Okay, how about that? Here's a better question. I want to hear the answer to that question. Does he have more boats or guitars?
I think it's about equal.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're talking like 5 or 6 of each?
We're talking more like over 10.
10 boats?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, kayaks and canoes. Yeah. Well, you got to have sea kayaks. You got to have river kayaks. You got to have sea canoes, river canoes. You got to have different boats for different
All
kinds
stored
of
at your
work.
house?
Most of them, yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at you guys. And then guitars, 10?
I can't count. A lot.
Okay.
A lot. And one lonely banjo.
And one very busy bride.
Yeah, this is true. He's hard to keep up with.
Give the insight to everyone on how the team is doing. We saw Mark's dog on television.
We did.
Hannah?
Yeah, we had a great little spot with our National Rescue Dog Day, and NBC 29 WVIR came and did a little spot, and Domingo was just great. That dog is the biggest ham. I mean, people come in, and she doesn't just greet you. She snuggles up and gives you kisses, and she jumps up and just kind of melts in your arms. Hannah, Mark Malin's dog, and she is just, boy, she is a schmooze.
Trace is watching.
Yep.
And she
Trace
says,
is doing my wardrobe for Super Zoo.
She
Woo-hoo!
says he's also super hunky.
He is.
And she says, mini schnauzers, no way.
Yeah, he did.
I know. Isn't that something, Trace, seeing Conrad
That was
walk in
his
the mini schnauzers?
That was his ex-wife, Trace. That was a long time ago.
But still, that's a picture to think about.
I know.
Conrad with the mini schnauzers?
Yep, I know.
And
It's
Trace
funny.
says he's super hunky.
He is. She knows.
I know she does. Yeah.
Trace is going to style me for the Super Zoo conference.
Tell me about that.
I don't know everything to tell you. Yeah, she's got some side businesses that she's doing that are pretty interesting with some fashionista accessories and couture and whatnot. And so the Super Zoo is where pet owners go to buy things. All the big brands are there. You know, this is where we stock our stores. Where we go to classes, where we go to network. I mean, it is the second biggest of all the pet trade shows, and this is in Vegas, baby, in August. Why are we going to Las Vegas in August? I have no idea, except for
Why? Because it's so hot?
It's so hot.
Is it? They say the dry heat isn't as bad. Is that true?
Yeah, it can get to you though.
Yeah.
But you know, we're in a conference center most of the day anyway. We're not out there laying out in the sun. So, but
How many conferences do you do a year? Before COVID, how many were you doing?
Before COVID, I did maybe 5.
5 conferences a
Yeah.
year? All travel?
All travel.
Okay, and how many trade shows?
2. Well, that's.
Was that the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Gotcha.
thing. 2 were pet related. 2 are gift show. I alternate between New York and Atlanta, and then there might be a miscellaneous something that's tailored to grooming or a smaller one to the pet industry.
And do you learn from them?
Oh my God, yeah.
You do? Because you've been doing this 20 years.
I do.
You do?
I always learn something
Yeah.
from somebody. And then I do a retail one now every year. And the retail one for me is coming up in June, and that's 3 days.
Are they enjoyable?
Yes.
They are?
They
'Cause
are
it's a whirlwind,
so fun.
right?
It is a whirlwind, but the people are really engaging, and their swag that they send you involved that you're using as accessories during your presentations and their breakout groups. And heck, yeah, I learn a lot. You know, I might not have survived COVID.
Really? I don't
Really?
believe that.
Well, I would have, but
You
boy,
always survive.
I got some great ideas from these groups that really kept us above water.
And she had her
kept us
best
ahead of the game.
year in 2020?
Best year ever.
And 2021 is going to beat that.
Oh, decidedly. Yep.
Right?
Oh, yeah. On target.
Well, ahead.
Really ahead of target. So thank you, CVille.
And how about all the phenomenal things happening around your neighborhood?
Oh, my gosh. Well,
because that's all complimentary.
It is. Ix is humming. Lampos open for business. They're humming. Brazos is getting ready to open their dining room back. Farmers Market is jumping. Blue Ridge Cycles is happening. There's a new exercise studio. Everything is fully leased at Ix. I mean, it's just a great time to be at our center.
It's a great time to be at Ix. It's a great time to be in Charlottesville. It's a great time to be Yvonne, who's watching. She says, hello, Patty, Jerry, and she's also dropping your name, Judah, in the comment section and spelling it correctly. So we give her props like that, right, Judah?
All right. Yeah. Where's your red box?
She's spelling it. It's, you want the sound machine.
I want it.
Give her the round of applause.
Yeah, I got to find it.
Make sure you push the right button. There's some interesting buttons on there, Patty.
Uh-oh.
It's the hands. Oh, that's for you.
There it is.
That's for you.
That's
you need one of those. Did you order it?
No, I will. Maybe I'll get to that today.
Your hubs would love that. Look at some of the other sounds on there.
I don't think I should play them.
Be careful. I got a funny story for you. So that noise right there, we were doing a debate. And that noise right there is when you have to stop talking.
Oh.
And I mistakenly pushed the burp noise.
Oops.
And I think it was either Lloyd
Snook
or Michael Payne. And I was so embarrassed. I know.
Oh my gosh.
But it added a little humor to it. They were like, is it something I said?
Oh my gosh. Well, Yvonne helped us launch on one of our other features. We're doing Top Fan Tuesday. And of course, she and Coco were the first ones to launch it. So what happens with Top Fan Tuesday is we take a customer or a friend of the store, we feature them and their dog, and then they tell us their 5 favorite things or items that, or services or whatever it is. What are the top 5 things they like best at Animal Connection? So she was the one to launch it. We have got a lineup of people that is just unbelievable that's participating.
Who else?
Well, let's see. I'm looking forward to, is it next week? Jennifer Williams and her dog Saphira. We've had, Banjo the Bernese mountain dog is coming. Hopefully, Archie the Cavalier.
Mozart?
Yep, Mozart is on my list. Let's see, we had Mimosa Michaela this week.
You know what we should do? This is just an idea.
What's that?
Top Fan Tuesday.
Yeah?
Liza.
Oh, yeah?
And I Love CVille, Judah and I.
Okay.
Spotlight Top Fan Tuesday across our network as well.
Oh, do it.
The reasons we love, because it's the reasons you love Animal Connection, right? Isn't
that
Top Fan Tuesday? Mm-hmm. That's the premise, right?
It is.
We should do that.
Let's do it.
And it would be obviously the customer. Well, it starts with her. And then she then does a hell of a job training her staff, right?
We try. Mm-hmm.
You do a lot of training.
We do.
And then the next aspect that we actually wrote something about this together. I gave mine and you gave hers. What it really came down to, when you go into the store, they know you, they know your dog, they're willing to sit and talk with you. They provide you knowledge that's just, the shampoos are over there. The grooming calendar is here. They're actually giving you, they're empowering you as a dog owner, right?
That's the goal. That's the goal. Well, we work really hard when I tell people when they're applying for us, listen, this is not a push a cash register job. I would never tell anybody, something's over there. We walk over there and talk with them about the item and let people answer questions. I would never say, the toys are down that way. That does not happen at our store. We are big on customer service.
Are you hiring?
I may be, because, we've got this Off Lead dog park coming, possibly by the end of this, mid to the end of summer.
Whoa, you said it?
Yeah. I've been saying it for a while. The timing's got to be right for us to do it. So, we're trying to maybe time it with the launch of the month that we're doing our 20th anniversary celebration. That would be an amazing
September?
thing. It's September-ish.
Okay.
So, yeah. But, we're probably going to need some more help.
You're going to be 20 in September.
I know. Can
we're
you believe it?
We're going to be 13 on the 31st of this month in 5 days.
Really? What are we doing to celebrate?
I don't know. I mean, 20 is a bigger year than 13.
Well,
20 is a milestone. 13 is just another number.
13's pretty big. I would celebrate every year if I were you. Your anniversary day.
It hasn't always been easy, as we all know.
It's not.
Yeah.
But
20 is a milestone. I mean, 20. Are we having a keg party outside Animal Connection?
Well, that's Dog Fest week, so we're working on details. I can announce it soon. What I can tell you is my favorite band, the Gladstones, are going to be playing.
Okay.
We're going to be brewing the Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Okay.
There will be the world's largest treat bar.
Okay.
Again.
Are we going to call Guinness?
We should. Maybe they can do that this year.
Dude,
they couldn't last year.
Can you imagine if you set a world record in Charlottesville for the longest treat bar and you had a Guinness, it's Guinness is the brand, right? Is it Guinness?
Yeah.
This is a stupid question. The Guinness Book of World Records, that's not associated with Guinness the beer at all, is it?
I
Judah,
don't know.
do we know that?
I
Can you
don't
look
know.
that up? Is Guinness Book of World Records associated with Guinness beer? Is it a marketing or branding?
I don't know the answer to that.
It's not a strategy of the beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow.
But if you set a world record and the Guinness representatives came, you would have every TV station and newspaper out there.
Wouldn't that be fun?
And then you'd be there at the bar. You'd have
We'll see.
It would be so fun. Because I'm quite confident, and I don't want to speak out of turn here, but I'm quite confident you've probably already set the record at Dogfest before COVID.
The one that we had at Dogfest in 2019 was...
I mean, that had to be over 250 feet.
It was 6 10 by 10 tents.
6?
Long.
Okay.
Plus a 10 by 20.
Right.
So that's pretty long.
That's
and that
gotta
table
be a
was
record.
chock full of stuff, all given to me by my loyal suppliers and distributors.
They
which is
give
even
you
better.
like this really, really like sexy plaque if you set a world record. Like
Wouldn't
it's
that be
like
cool?
it's beautiful.
Wow.
And then you're included in the book.
Whoa.
And like you could be
What's
there
a
next
book?
to like well they have here's a good example of like was it Cam Newton or Rob Gronkowski set a world record for
What?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Maybe I'll look it up real quick here. Cam Newton, you know Cam Newton, the quarterback?
I know who Cam Newton is.
For the Patriots.
Yeah.
So Cam Newton, he caught a new record of 51 passes in 60 seconds.
Good for him.
51 passes in 60 seconds the quarterback caught to set a world record. So you could be, he actually has 3 Guinness World Records, Cam Newton. Why
The
does
quarterback caught?
Yeah. He wanted, I mean.
Oh, he's
wanted
playing
to build
receiver
he
for the
wanted
day.
to build his brand.
Okay.
And he's got 3 records. You could be in there next to Cam Newton.
Gosh.
I mean, you
That'd be
deserve
something.
it.
That would be something.
That would be sick, right? And you could hang the plaque in the store next to the coolest pet store in America
Wow.
plaque. Because you're the coolest pet store in America.
We did win that. We did win that.
The awards?
2017.
The awards follow people who work their tail off, and she most certainly does.
We try.
What was Mark's reaction of seeing Hannah on the news?
Oh, melted. I mean, he was so proud to see her. I mean, he's so proud of his dog.
Oh my gosh,
and with
loves
good
Hannah.
reason too. I mean,
Yvonne's in. She says, "Let's do it. What do you need?" Literally, she says, "Let's do it. Let's
the
go."
world record?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a top fan Tuesday right
absolutely. She's on it. Okay.
We should do that.
We'll check it out.
I mean,
I did check it out, and I haven't followed through, but we would definitely like to do that.
there. Trace, what do you think of that idea, Trace? You like that idea?
Trace likes a party.
Yeah.
She's all about the party.
So it would be a treat bar and a party. That's like right up our alley.
2 of my favorite things.
Here's something wet we're drinking. Here's some good music, and here's a Guinness World Record.
There you go.
She makes
Party
business
done.
fun.
Well, why shouldn't it be?
Right?
What's the alternative? Boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cubicle City, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Not talking to anybody. That's not our style.
No, thank you.
Right.
Did you ever work like that a day in your life?
I did.
In a cubicle?
Daily Progress.
Oh my God.
It was brutal. It was
I did
Cubicle
too.
City. You did too? That's like the antithesis of our personalities.
My first job was almost in a closet.
My first job was Cubicle City. And I literally, I remember being a few months in, I'm like, is this work?
I typeset headlines for a big ad agency, and I was literally in a closet cutting and splicing verbiage for headlines and then photographing it again and again and
And that's
again.
tedious.
It is. I mean, now computers are doing that for you, but line setting and doing headlines so they look just right. Oh my God.
When I first started at the Daily Progress, they were still using that methodology.
Oh yeah.
For headlines. And there was one individual,
Yep.
I will never, it was an older gentleman, and he literally, under the lights on this like elevated thing that he could work on, so he went up this thing, was like using an X-Acto knife.
Yep.
And I was like, what are you doing? He goes,
Yeah.
this is how we do the newspaper.
That's right. Yep. I did pages like that for the Greensboro News and Record.
Our
Yep.
backgrounds are very similar.
Wow. Yep. Isn't that crazy?
And now look at you.
The most fun part about that, though, other than the crazy people that work there, is if you were preparing film for production, you were a stripper, so you could say, "I'm a stripper." I'm a
And she wasn't really.
stripper.
I actually
That's
have
right.
heard that term. She wasn't taking her clothes off.
I'm a
people.
professional stripper.
Yeah. I was,
Back in the day.
do you remember the term stringer for a
Oh, yeah.
part-time writer?
Absolutely.
I started as a stringer.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone's like, "What do you do for a living?" I'm a stringer. And they're
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I write for the newspaper. Yeah. I didn't know you did that for a newspaper.
Oh yeah.
Did you write for them?
No, I was.
Because you're a
I
hell
was-
of a writer.
Thank you. I was doing advertising not only for different clients of the newspaper, but also to help the newspaper promote themselves. Especially, I did their first ads to help them develop personal ads. Oh,
Like
yeah.
dating?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, we had to do a big full-page ad about what's a personal ad.
Like
How does
I
it work?
saw,
that kind of
like
thing.
it's like
What's the
I
benefit of it?
saw a 5'10" blonde in the store. She was wearing this. If this is you, contact me here.
Like
that
different
stuff?
either that, or you could write a description of yourself or the kind of person you were looking for, and they didn't have any personal ads because they'd never done this before. So they hired me as a copywriter to take maybe 50 different personas and write an ad the way that kind of person might have written it.
That's hard
That
to
was
do.
really fun, though. It
yeah.
was really fun. You got to be 50 different people.
That's great.
But
So that was
know.
online dating before online dating.
Yeah, yeah,
That's Match.
yeah. That was fun.
Patty
But-
Zeller, you Renaissance woman, you. Talk to us about the weekend. The
This
show is
weekend?
flying by.
I know, isn't it? It always does when we're hanging out. So it's just like sitting in a bar, except we don't have drinks today.
We could.
We should have.
We normally do.
We normally do. What about this weekend? Okay, so we've got National Burger Day. You're going to come by Animal Connection and buy some burgers for your dog, and then we're going to give you a gift certificate to Riverside Lunch, so you can get your own lunch. Saturday is our 5th Saturday sale, and then there's some other huge 40% discounts all over the store. Sunday, Monday, we're closed, but we're going to go have fun. So anybody wants to have fun, go out to Knight's Gambit Vineyards Sunday, 2 to 6, and watch the best bar band in Charlottesville on the stage.
And she doesn't use
Go
terminology
Gladstones.
like that
That's
lightly.
right. This is the world's
Charlie?
best. Charlie.
Bobby?
Bob. All the guys. Yep. The world's best bar band.
The first time they played together in 14 months.
Yeah, I think
In a public setting.
the last time we saw them play was New Year's Eve before the pandemic started. At Dirty Nellies.
At Nellies.
Yep.
And you said that was epic.
It was epic because they played 2 sets, and normally they'll play 2 and then it's done. But all these different guys and girls that were in other bands that had gigs all over the place, they were finished, so they started showing up at Dirty Nellies. So now there's a 3rd set going on, and the Zellers, we were out dancing till 2:30.
There you go.
Big time,
I
big
expect
fun.
nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing less from you guys.
We can still do it.
I know you can. You can do it right now.
Let's do it today.
Conrad Zeller, we love you. I miss you, Conrad Zeller. We need to get you back on the
That's
show,
right.
Captain.
It's his time.
My friend, at the 50-minute marker.
Yes.
Let
oh my
us,
God.
Let
Wow.
us know.
Okay.
Let us know what Charlottesville needs to hear. Out of the notebook, something we're missing, anything on your brain.
Anything? No, I think we've covered a whole lot of stuff.
Go to Ix.
That's right.
Brazos
Go
about to
Ix, come
reopen.
see us, yeah.
Your Lampo boys are crushing it.
Yep, that's right. Just
You
come
got,
see us.
You got Yappy Hour.
I haven't put those on the calendar yet.
Okay.
I want to wait until after Memorial Day.
Okay.
But we will have them.
Okay.
So
and the Saturday market? Off the
Saturday
chain?
markets, rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dog friendly?
Dog friendly. Come by and see us at Animal Connection after the market. Get treats for your dog. Get ice cream for your dog, because I made it. I know it's good.
Treats?
And treats.
Lava socks?
Lava socks.
And if you need grooming, you better call.
Yeah. Grooming is booked way out there, people, but we're working on it.
Well, we also have the self-serve dog wash.
That's right. We do. We do. So there you go.
And
That's all I got.
I can't wait for Angie.
I know. So we'll start our rescue group spotlights next Wednesday with Angie Gunter of the Charlottesville SPCA.
That's confirmed.
The 9th is Erica Proctor, Green Dogs Unleashed. Then Angie's the week after that. Then Mary Burkholtz, Caring for Creatures. So we're going to alternate. Keep on going. Share the love.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you see what she did, guys? She's locally invested in the community. She just bought 10 gift cards to Riverside to give away to you. You go into Animal Connection on Friday on National Burger Day. You do some shopping, and you're going to have a burger at Riverside, courtesy of Patty Zeller.
Yep.
That's what local businesses do for other local businesses, and that's what big box brands do not do.
Yeah.
Talking to
well
you.
Said. You're exactly right.
Judah's chuckling over there. When Judah chuckles, it's fun.
I know.
All right, why don't we close like we
All
always
right,
close?
let's do it.
You go first.
Bark local.
Shop local.
Drink local.
Eat local.
Per local.
Walk local.
God, how many more are we going to do?
Listen local. Live music. You like live music.
I do.
Swim local.
Nah.
Just
not
be
really.
local. She's Patty Zeller of Animal Connection. Today's show was a hell of a lot of fun, and it flew by.
Woo.
Go see her at Ix Park, guys, and support the businesses that are making the community better. And thank you for joining us on What's Barking Local.
Have a great weekend,
on
you
a
guys.
glorious day to be alive.
That's right. Exactly.
We love you guys. Have a good
All
afternoon.
right.
Patty Zeller.